The Venus conjunct Sun in Scorpio Synastry aspect is a potent and transformative connection, deeply colored by the intensity, passion, and psychological depth of Scorpio. Unlike the harmonious ease of Libra, this conjunction brings a powerful, often obsessive, attraction that demands profound intimacy and can lead to significant personal growth, but also considerable challenges. Let's explore the behavior, expectations, and potential differences. Venus conjunct Sun in Scorpio Synastry, behavior. This aspect creates a dynamic where the Sun person, ego, identity, core self, is powerfully drawn to the Venus person's allure, emotional depth, and intense way of relating. The Venus person, in turn, finds the Sun person's vitality, focus, and core being deeply captivating and perhaps even healing. Intense attraction and magnetism. This is often a love at first sight aspect, but with a palpable, almost primal intensity. There's a strong sexual and emotional pull, a feeling of being destined or fated to be together. Deep emotional connection. Both individuals are inclined to delve into the depths of their emotions. Superficiality is avoided. They seek to understand each other on a profound psychological level, often sharing secrets and vulnerabilities that they wouldn't with anyone else. Passion and obsession. The love expressed here is passionate and all-consuming. There can be an element of obsession or infatuation, particularly in the initial stages. They may become highly focused on each other, sometimes to the exclusion of other relationships or interests. Loyalty and devotion. Scorpio is known for its intense loyalty. When this conjunction is present, there's a strong desire for absolute fidelity and commitment. They are fiercely protective of each other and their bond. Transformative power. This relationship has the potential to be deeply transformative for both individuals. Scorpio energy is about death and rebirth, shedding old patterns, and rising stronger. The relationship can push them to confront their shadows, heal wounds, and evolve. Shared secrets and intimacy. They often create a private world together, sharing confidences and experiences that only they are privy to. This fosters a unique and powerful intimacy. Possessiveness and jealousy. Potential Scorpio energy can manifest as possessiveness and jealousy. Both individuals, or one more so than the other, might struggle with these themes, feeling insecure about the other's attention or loyalty. Behavior expectations. The expectations within this dynamic are often high and intense. Unwavering loyalty and trust. Both expect unwavering loyalty. Any perceived betrayal of trust will be deeply felt and could be very difficult to overcome. Emotional depth and authenticity. There's an expectation that the other person will be real and authentic, even with their darker emotions. They expect emotional honesty and a willingness to explore uncomfortable truths. Exclusivity. A high expectation of exclusivity and deep commitment is typical. Casual relationships are not usually the aim for this conjunction. Shared transformation. There's an unconscious expectation that the relationship will lead to profound personal growth and change, perhaps even a mutual purging of old patterns. Intense sexual connection. A powerful and satisfying sexual connection is usually a strong expectation, as Scorpio rules this realm. Differences and challenges. While incredibly magnetic, this aspect is not without its complexities. Power dynamics and control. Scorpio deals with power. There can be subtle or overt power struggles within the relationship, with each person vying for control or trying to assert their will. The Sun person may naturally try to dominate, while the Venus person in Scorpio might use emotional manipulation or subtle tactics to get their way. Jealousy and possessiveness. This is a major potential pitfall. If either individual has unhealed insecurities, the intense connection can trigger extreme jealousy and possessiveness, leading to controlling behaviors, suspicion, and accusations. Secrecy and withholding. While they can share deep secrets, Scorpio also has a tendency towards privacy and keeping things hidden. One or both might withhold information or emotions, leading to suspicion and a breakdown of trust. Intensity overload. The sheer intensity of the connection can be overwhelming at times. It can be hard to maintain a sense of lightness or detached perspective when emotions run so deep. Resentment and manipulation. If conflicts are not handled directly and honestly, resentment can fester. Scorpio energy, when unevolved, can resort to manipulative tactics or passive aggression. Fear of vulnerability. Despite the desire for depth, there can be a fear of ultimate vulnerability. The Scorpio energy is protective, and opening up completely can feel risky, leading to cycles of closeness and withdrawal. All or nothing mentality. Scorpio is an all or nothing sign. If the relationship isn't meeting their intense expectations, or if trust is broken, they may be quick to cut ties completely, making reconciliation difficult. Combustion effect. If Venus is very close to Sun, similar to Libra. If Venus is too close to the Sun, the Venus person's desires, values, and relational style might become overshadowed by the Sun person's ego and identity. The Venus person might lose their distinct sense of self in the relationship, or their love expression might feel less authentic to them. Conclusion. The Venus conjunct Sun in Scorpio Synastry aspect creates an incredibly compelling and potentially life-altering bond. It's a connection that promises deep emotional and physical intimacy, fierce loyalty, and profound transformation. However, it requires a conscious effort to navigate the shadow aspects of Scorpio: jealousy, possessiveness, control, and secrecy. Open communication, radical honesty, even when it's uncomfortable, and a willingness to confront and transcend psychological baggage are crucial for this powerful conjunction to evolve into a truly healthy and empowering relationship. When managed well, it can be an unbreakable bond forged through fire, leading to profound growth and an unyielding commitment. If you find this video helpful, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for your support. Synastry Venus for you.